if you are new to beekeeping, it can be challenging. And from experience, what we have seen is that a lot of new beekeepers, they start this business, and after some time they give up. This is a business for long-term investment. My name is Magembe. Welcome to GWC. In today's episode, let's look at the challenge of colonizing hives. Because what happens is that when a lot of people, they're watching my videos or they're watching other videos online, they get excited and they say, hey, let me start this venture. What they forget is that, starting is one thing, and staying there until you succeed is another thing. So usually the first shock they get is once you buy your hives, you set them up to colonize, and you wait for many months, and you realize that your hives are not being colonized. So this is a big challenge. So what we have found out from experience is that you can set up your hives to be colonized, but while they're waiting for swarm to come in, sometimes pests get in there. Pests like spiders, house lizard, wax moth, and some other pests that the smaller beetles, some other pests that actually like wax. So you set up your hives for a long time, you wait and nothing happens. I had the other day I had one of my friends call me, and they told me, hey, man, since I started watching your videos, I said, let me give it a try, and start beekeeping, and I become like you. And this guy, he has good money, so he went ahead and they bought 50 hives at the same time. He put them to colonize. He told me about 15 of them were colonized, and they waited for 6 months. But when he went to check after 3-4 months, he found that even those ones that were colonized, the bees have absconded the hives. And he's like, oh man, it looks like you are misleading me. So I told him that, yes, I say all these things, but there is a procedure. There is challenges that, you have to endure to succeed in this business. Before even he bought the hives, he could have called me, and I could have talked to him and, told him exactly what happens, so that he can be prepared. He doesn't get a shock, or he doesn't need to invest that much money. And then at the end of the day, he's giving up. But I'll try to help him to make sure that he doesn't give up. So colonizing your hives is very, very important. And this has happened to us many times. Sometimes even we have the hives get colonized. As days go by, we start seeing that the colony is weakening up. And when we open up, we found that actually it's invested by these pests. So pest management is very important. So watch the next videos, and you see how we get out the hives that have not been colonized, or they were colonized and the bees are not there anymore. We clean them up, and we do a few things, and we set them up to colonize, and usually we succeed. Most of our hives actually have been colonized. Like right now, out of the many hives we have in different apiaries, we have only maybe 2-3 that have not been colonized. And we are doing something. We are always checking them up and doing something. So regular inspection is very important. So watch the next videos. So we are trying to remove this hive from the tree, so that we can check it inside and see what's happening. So we have gotten this hive from the tree, and what we have discovered is that one, there was a spider that came out, and if you can see, there is actually the colony is still there, but it's actually very weak, because you can see here, because of the wax moth. So this colony was not going to progress. I think that's why they abandoned the hive. So what we will do now, we clean up and the wax this hive. This is a KTPH. we will wax them and we start again. You know, you see all these bees, you know, they are not very strong right now. They can actually not sting me because it's a very weak colony. I don't know whether you're able to see this very clearly. Yeah, so yeah, this is some of those things that, you know, these are the challenges that you face when you start doing beekeeping. Sometimes you receive a colony and you think things are going well, but not always the case. So once you see, you know, you have to be observing your bees every time, even if you're not doing inspection inside the hive, but by coming there at the hive and you look, you see how the bees are landing and taking off, you know, you're able to tell that, hey, look, my bees are slowing down, something is wrong. Like this one, I checked it a few months ago. They looked okay, and then I came back after a month. I checked again, and I was like, okay, looks like activities have slowed down here. So today I decided, like, I'll just go ahead and remove this hive and see what is happening, and you can tell that you know, the colony is very weak. And I just got some wax moth inside here, and actually there was a big lizard too. The house lizard that came out from this. So we will fix it. We'll get it done. So guys, you can come and start cleaning this. As I've made this the home. I don't know whether you can see it. This doesn't look like a comb from the bees. This looks the one from either the wasp or some kind of other type of bee, but not the honeybees. So you see, you have to open clean it up. Once you clean everything up, then you put it back. Actually, the bees so you can catch as well. So this is important too, because this is something that you have to do. Always, you put your hives there for 3 months and nothing is happening. Make sure you're opening this thing up, finding out what is the issue. Always you have to do this. So we're gonna be doing this, and probably you'll see how we're doing it. Then yeah, I'll let you know what happens. Nitakuja niwaonyeshe. Naonyesha vile mnafanya. Na unajua ile mnaweka ni ya chini. Sana sana. Sasa kama hivyo ya chini sio. Kuja. Hapa ni.